What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, we're talking about the Demon 170 and does it have significant problems? This car has been plagued with a lot of things, from the speed limiter at 149 to being sold at massively inflated prices and more. But this latest issue could really make the entire market for this car bottom out. Let's discuss. Guys, before we get into today's video, we got to talk about the sponsors here at the channel, and that is Morgan & Morgan Attorneys at Law. If you're looking for a personal injury attorney, you'll find none larger than Morgan & Morgan Attorneys at Law. They handled over 20 million phone calls in 2023 alone. 20 million. When they put that on the billboard, and you see them all over the country now, because they are America's largest law firm. Size matters. They mean it. They can literally go toe-to-toe with the biggest of insurance companies. You can get started in 8 clicks or less by going to forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. Again, that is forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. And I appreciate them for allowing me to do what I do. All right, guys, so unless you've been under a rock for the last week, you've seen the live stream from Mr. Racer X out there in Florida with his Demon 170. Now, you know, a lot of the rest of us, like Butter, myself, other people have just got their Demon 170s, and we were very fortunate to get those thanks to Dodge here towards the end. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm scared to death about this car now with other things that are going on and other Demon owners. You know, and I know some of you guys personally. We've met in different cities as I've traveled around the country. And the biggest thing for me now is this car, not even if it's going to hold its value, but is it going to blow up on me when I'm at the track? What I mean by that is, if you've been following Racer X's channel here for a while, and I'm going to tag his channel in the description. There'll be like a highlighted thing and to say Racer X. You can click it and go directly. Anyways, one of the things that I found very interesting was, you know, he's been having problems with this car hooking up. Right now, that doesn't mean that it has something to do with the engine per se, but you know, he's had nothing but problems with trying to get this car to go down the track since he's had it. Yeah, you can get down there, you can run 10s, 10.1, 10.5, whatever, but you're not going to run what this car supposedly is able to run the way that it is in its current configuration now. And I'm wondering, I'm really at a point where I'm wondering, is this a one-off situation with Racer X, or is this more of a epidemic type of situation, right? In that we're gonna see a lot more Demon 170s with excuse me, with like an oil starvation issue, and basically the engines eating themselves. You know, if you didn't see his video, you should go watch that live stream. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. It's kind of like a podcast. Just, you know, put it on in the car and just listen to it. But as he was saying, you know, he just felt like the car, it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it, but you ever get a car and kind of gets like heat soaked and it just falls flat, right? Doesn't want to run. And for him, I mean, I can guarantee you my heart would have sank if I go into that dealer and they pull out that oil and there's glitter in it. Oh, I mean, not a Demon 170, but I just saw Sequence had that issue out of Houston And him and Stitchby literally did the oil change and the same thing. You see that glitter in the oil, and you're just like, did I spin a bearing, or, what was the situation? But it just sucks. You wait so long, you put your order in for that car, you get it built or get it spec'd out the way that you want it, and I don't know how long that Racer X's engine has been doing that, but you remember he went out there and raced the Tesla Plaid with drag times and a couple other things, and I'm wondering, and here's the other thing too, right? The other thing I've been seeing, like in his comment section and other stuff on the internet, is, oh, are you sure he did the break-in procedure properly? Did he do the 500-mile break-in procedure the right way? And here's what I can tell you about Racer X. All right, I've only known him for a few years, maybe 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is, and through YouTube and different racing events, that dude is like the most meticulous guy I've ever seen, like going through his car to make sure it is ready to race. From how many pounds of air pressure he puts in the damn tires to, making sure his AC was off the entire day before he comes there so that there's no water leaking. Like, when I tell you, like, the dude is literally on top of his shit, yeah, that's what he does. I know his channel deals with other stuff outside of just racing too, but the dude is legit. All right, the guy didn't make a rookie mistake and didn't do an oil change, or didn't whatever. He did everything like he was supposed to. He just got a bad engine. I am hoping that it's not like a oil starvation issue and there's something else going on there, right? This is the biggest thing, because outside of them changing the oil and seeing the glitter there, from what I was able to gather from his video, he was able to drive the car to the dealership. So I mean, he did say he could feel it. You know how a car feels like when it's misfiring, or if you feel like you're down a cylinder. So it was doing that, but I don't know, man. It's just crazy. And if you have a Demon 170, I kind of wanted to reach out and do this video for those that have it, don't have it, and still ask your guys' opinion. What do you guys think about this current situation with the Demon 170? Because me personally, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it. I'm worried that this could be a bigger issue. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I really am. I hope that it's a one-off issue and it never, like, nobody else has this issue moving forward. But I don't know, man. I kind of feel like this car, it's just this, the 170 itself, not, my specific vehicle or his or other. I feel personally that, like, just this whole platform, that whole car has been plagued with problems since the announcement. I mean, just craziness, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.